What's going on, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Really do appreciate you being here. My name's Chris and I'm building a business that suits my lifestyle. In today's video, I'm just giving you a weekly update of week 141 of my reselling business. Now, last week I actually put the store in time away. I was away for a good 4 or 5 days, and basically in this video I'm going to take you through how the sales have been, what's been working, what hasn't been working. It's always interesting when you do time away, and if you haven't seen the details around that, I did it in my last weekly video update. But you do usually see a dip in sales. Now, I didn't turn off sales. I kept sales going. Surprisingly, it wasn't too bad of a week. I did do about average. Didn't hit my target for the week, though. But that's what we're going to go through today and basically just share what's been going on. So basically got back to the shop and working on a few different things. Did a bit of thrifting this week. But really, it was just getting back into the groove, because taking 4 or 5 days off, jeepers, you get out of routine so quick. So let's dive into it. So really, the start of this week really just kicked off with getting back into a groove, and I'm going to show you that in a second. And then we progressed into just taking it slow and easy. It's a pretty lazy week. So let's dive into that now. All right, team. It is, what's today? Wednesday. I'm so out of whack. I keep thinking it's Thursday, but we're back from time away. We've got quite a lot of goodies going out. I've got Carla shuffling a few things over here. That's the background noise. So we're back down to 39,200 because we had time away. But we've got 36 items to go out. A lot of clothing. Got a whole bunch of electronics under there, some DVDs, some cameras, a video game, little radio there, Simpsons tin, which is pretty cool. Some DVDs, clothes, a few bundles in there. The big win for today is this is $303 worth of Lego. Some guy came through and purchased it all, which, whoever you are, thank you. And some Lego manuals as well. So we're going to get this all packed up. It's been a bit of an exciting morning already, because got here, nearly didn't get here because the car broke down. So just been getting that towed this morning, and now we're getting back to the work. So yeah, got my trusty helper here.
Just gonna test it out.
She's too busy working. All right, team, we're going to pack this up and get out of here. Alright guys, just here with some Double Crunch Mad Max hot sauce chips. These were from Ashton. I just wanted to give a big shout out to you, mate. Thanks for the goodies. Gonna have a quick little snack break. I've got Carla working away in the back of the shop over there. Slugging away. Anyway, thank you. Alright team, it is Thursday, back here at the shop. Just got here and all of this is getting picked up to go for a washing cycle. So we've got about 69 pairs of jeans and about 176 shirts, I think. So, yep, and that should all be back for next week for a full week of listing. And look, now we're empty again. Crazy, absolutely crazy. All right, let's get this dropped off, or picked up, I should say. All right, team, back up here now. Dropped off, well, sorry, the clothes have been picked up, dropped them off downstairs. We're back down to 39. We've got 9 items to go out today, so I'm just going to get these out. That's a bundle. That is big, one big bundle up for 112. I paid like 11 bucks for it. Probably works out a bit different because it was an agricultural good, but I paid $1 per book for those. Only had it for a week. These guys have gone for, I think it was 39. We've got a shirt there, just bread and butter, and a couple of DVDs, and then we've got some Pokemon stuff going out as well. Obviously, this Golden Sun's pretty cool. He's gone for about $62. We had some pretty cool winners in the event last night for Backpack for Vic Kids, hitting up to 9,600 now. Look at some of these cards. Incredible. Puppy Dog Diary and Game Junkie have done exceptionally well. So congratulations on that. And then a couple of others have won some of the giveaway stuff. So this is it. By the time you're watching this, we would have done the $10,000 charity event. Appreciate everyone that has been part of that and made that happen. Next year we'll come back, we'll do bigger, better again. And in terms of what's happening for the rest of the year when it comes to Pokemon stuff, I've got some exciting things that I'll be working on. I will be taking a bit of a break when I go away to the Philippines, but working on a few things to enable more Pokemon stuff for you guys in the live stream. So anyway, more on that a bit later. Let's get packing, and then I'm gonna go home and start doing some stuff. So I've got to do some shuffling, some processing of stuff. As you guys know, I'll just tell you, as you guys know, that the DVDs are coming out now that Carla's back. We're starting to just build the plan for that. These books starting to clear out as well. A few plans have changed on how I was liquidating these, so which is all good. It's all part of business. So working on just getting all this stuff out, and essentially those two back racks are going to become, it should actually fit one, two, I should actually fit 3 racks here of clothing racks, and then down here it's going to be 3 of these, so 1, 2, 3. That gives me enough walking room. That will stay all my high level books and electronics, and then all of this will be clothing, and then I'll be starting from fresh when it comes to books and media again, with a set of rules. Yeah, so let's do some work. All right, team, it is, what is today? Today is Friday. I'm a bit out of whack. I've been catching up with Karen today. We went thrifting. I'll give you a bit of a quick little sneak peek of what we got. There'll be a video about this in the next coming weeks, but I'm just going to give you a bit of a sneak peek because it'll probably be a couple of weeks till you see it. Picked up this bad boy and a whole bunch of other pretty cool stuff in here. Some jerseys, some AO stuff, a whole bunch of different things. So pretty cool. Spoiler. Anyway, so today is Friday. Just here, going to be posting a couple of things. I think I got 10 packages. No, 16 packages? 15. Let's have a look. We have a total of 14 items to go out. We're on 39,500. Quite a few bundles actually. Someone came through and purchased 3 or 4 items. This one's finally going overseas. It's gone for $80. Happy to see that go. Assassin's Creed stuff, some shorts, jeans, and more jeans. So that's what we're packing, getting out of here, and then I'm going to take the rest of the day off. Actually, I've got to do my listings first, and I've got to finish my video. Then I'm taking the rest of the day off. All right, let's get cracking. So as you can see, it was really just a pretty simple week. It was a half week really for me. Since being back and since doing the 50K, one less thing to worry about. I did focus this week also on getting prepared for my 10K charity live stream, which that was a big success. So thank you everyone that did get involved in that. More details on that to come shortly. But let's dive into actually and see what actually was selling this week. So if we dive over here, you can see that, look, all in all, we did 83 sales, a total of $2,847. A lot of that still coming through clothes and jeans and pants, or surprisingly more so. Jeans and pants wasn't that high this week. Books have been, but that makes sense. I've actually put a big clearance on my books. I've got 35% off all books, and then if people are smart, they can add a 15% coupon on top of that and get 50% off all books. So I've had quite a few people come through and make some big purchases of books, which is really cool. We're super grateful for that. And the clothing, continuing to show, and there's been a few other sales down there below, as you can see. But in terms of some of the cool things that have been selling, I've got 4 items I want to share with you this week, and the first one being the Far Side Books bulk lot. Now, I actually sold this before I had my book sale. I picked this up not that long ago. Actually, I think it was the Friday I got back from, maybe it wasn't the Friday. Maybe it was the week before I went away to for my 50K. But I paid $22 for this 11 lot of books, and basically was able to sell it for $112, and after fees and postage walked away with around $62.89. Top item number 2 for this week, or pretty cool item anyway, was this Marvel Spider-Man 2 Dr. Octopus Grabbing Claw. Now, I've had this for a while, paid about $5 for it, and revenue on this one was $88.68. It'd been sitting for a while, waiting for a good deal, and this one went international, so I've walked away with about $58 after fees and postage. And top item number 3 for this week was a Felicity Complete Series Seasons 1 to 4. I picked this one up with Cameron, must have been about 4 or 5 Savers Trips videos ago when I did one with him earlier in the year. Again, for this lot, it's only about a $5 buy, and revenue being $77, and after fees and postage walked away around $48 back into my pocket. And the other cool win for this week was this vintage Hot Tuna t-shirt. I also got this from Savers from a run with Cameron as well. I think it was with Cameron. Might have been by myself actually. This one sold it for $68.63. That went overseas as well. Went to USA, and I've walked away with $39.70. So pretty cool to see some of those big sales going out the door. But in terms of volume this week, it was still pretty quiet. I can't complain being time away and still doing 2,800. So here is the breakdown of the entirety of the week. 83 sales, cost of goods was around $727, sold $2,847 worth. Profit was just shy of $1,050. ASP being $34.30, and then we had an average cycle time a bit higher than normal of 128 days. Between now and basically November, I have some big focus goals. Is really just cleaning up the shop. So I'm not getting rid of, and I'm not stop selling, but I'm getting out a lot of my media and a lot of my books simply because I need the space to be able to do my my clothing. So this week, actually at the time of recording this, this is with next week's video actually, you'll see the actual detail. I'm starting to pull out all the DVDs and starting to move all those out. I've been sitting on them for a while, and look, if someone's interested in purchasing them, more so, feel free to reach out and I'll do you a good deal. But for me, I need the space, and for the space for me, I can get better money for the clothing being in that space. So we're starting that process this week. And the idea is by the time I'm almost ready to go away, there should be very little books and very little media in my store for that period of time while I'm away. And that way, when my worker is running my business for me, which is also a bit of a scary fact, I've got to continue and finish training them. They will just be focusing on selling clothing. That's what they're doing. And then when I come back, I'll start to re-ramp up in the books and media, but with a set of rules. So we'll be changing that up a little bit. There's some big plans that I've got for the second half of the financial year, but really I have to solve for the end of this year, making sure that I've got everything ready, everything sorted for when I'm going to be away for about 6 to 8 weeks. So a bit scary. Look, worst case, it means I put the time away, but I think I can have the business running without me being there. I'll still probably be doing listings while I'm away, but obviously I won't be doing photos and things because I will be out in the middle of whoop whoop in the Philippines. So anyway, more on that. If you've got questions on that, more than happy to answer. So this was just a quick little update showing what's going on. Lots of exciting things coming, and it's never a dull day when we resell. Hope sales have been great for you. If you've got any questions, comments, or topics that you would like me to cover, doesn't mean I will cover it, but just curious to see what people, what you're thinking about and what's going on in your head. Jump down below. Next week I will have some more sourcing videos coming out, trip to the thrifts and things like that. And appreciate you all being here. You have a wonderful day. Cheers.